So here's my blogging income report for the month of June 2021. And if you don't want to watch the entire video, it was $10,288, which is incredible. However, it wasn't all rainbows and sunshine. My cactus died. How did that happen? Let's get into this. So I don't know how my cactus died at all, but I do know that June was a very successful month for me. There was some ups and downs, and that's the reason I do these detailed income blogging reports, because I can break it down site by site, income by income, so you can see exactly what's working for me and what's not. Then hopefully you can take some of the learnings from my mistakes or my successes and apply them to your website or your business. So that's the reason these income reports are quite detailed. But please do stay tuned all the way through. There is some valuable information in there. And if you stay tuned to the end, I've been promising you a big announcement, and I'm going to let you know what that is at the end of the video. Now, don't cheat and skip right to the end. Please do watch the income report. They do take a lot of time to put these together, but I do them because I know you guys really find them helpful. So let's get into this month's income report for June. Okay, so here we are on the first screen, and you can see here the total income, as previously mentioned, was $10,288, which means it was lower than last month. So we was lower by $1,097.55. However, it was more profitable. And that's how the old saying goes, turnover is vanity, but profit is sanity. My old boss used to say that, and he used to laugh like crazy when he said it, but I actually see what he means now. So we took less money, but actually made more money. So that's all good. So you can see the income is split here between websites and affiliate. So my website's $4,741 income. My affiliate sales is $5,544. Now, for those of you new to the channel, what that means is the $4,741 is the total income from my website. So that might be commissions from sales, that might be display ads, whereas my affiliate income is from Broadbent.com. So that's all the affiliate programs I promote, my YouTube channel, and my blog post over on Broadbent.com. But there is some expenses, so $3,817, which is in green, which means I spent less than last month by $828. Hence the reason we made more profit. So the total pre-tax profit for June from my income from blogging was $6,467. Now let's break this down site by site. So site number one is my pet website. So you can see here the traffic was down. Now that is down due to the Broadcore update. It hit the site in June, which was part one of the Broadcore update, and it dropped the site by about 8,000 page views. However, it is back up. So July was another part two of the Broadcore rollout, and it increased the website by about 10-12%. So it seems to be on an upward trend again. So we had a little bit of a knock in traffic, and that's why you can see the income on the left-hand side there, $1,439, was significantly less. My display ads was about $300 less, which meant less traffic, which meant less Amazon commissions. So basically just less in general, but it should now pick back up again, and the signs are looking okay. So I'm not too worried about it whatsoever. The best part of this website is Q3 and Q4. If it does what it did last year in Q3 and Q4, I will be very happy, and I'm sure it's going to do that. So you can see here we spent pretty much nothing, just a little bit of hosting on there, $20.27, which means this website, although it took a lot less than May, actually made double the amount of money because I've not put any more articles on there. If you remember, I said that I wasn't going to put any more articles on there. I'm just going to refresh the old content on there and update it all, and that's what we're doing at the minute. So the site has 479 articles on there. The site is 24 months old. I am still adding pins, so Pinterest is still growing, so I'm happy to keep investing time and money into Pinterest. Now, the other news is I do have an interested buyer. So if you remember from one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I might want to sell this site, and somebody reached out to me and asked if they could buy it. So we are in negotiations at the minute, have set a multiple of 37 on the website. Now that is 37 times the monthly turnover. Now I'm not working out on profit, which is what most companies do. And the reason for that is I've invested a huge amount of money in the last 6 months in content. So it'd be really harsh for somebody to say, you know, I'm going to ignore all that money you've invested. It's irrelevant to me. And I'm just going to price it on the profit, because that content will reap the rewards in the next few months. So I think anybody who's sensible enough will see that, going on the 6 months earnings, if they didn't put any more content on there, that will be pure profit. So you can see here the site has made $9,891 so far in the first 6 months of 2021. The best months are yet to come, Q3, Q4. So I think this website will be making around $25,000 per year profit. So I think it's a great investment. The reason for me selling, I'm just kind of sick of writing pet articles, if I'm being honest now. I want to focus more on affiliate marketing. I want to focus on Broadbent.com. I want to focus on YouTube. I want to focus on helping you guys grow your websites. So I'm a little bit, sick of writing, top 10 dog foods and, best budgie seed, things like that. It is great for anybody who's got the enthusiasm, who's not had a pet website, or maybe has got a pet website and they want to expand on it. That's great. And if that's your sole focus and your sole purpose, then that's absolutely fine. This website you could have 2,000 articles on here, and this could be $250,000, $500,000 website. So it's very, very attractive to a buyer. Like I say, if somebody's interested. If they don't buy it, I will announce it to the public and it will go up for sale. But for now, I'll keep bringing you the income reports. And this is website number 2, which is keywordcare.com. So it's the service where I provide a hit list. So I go out and find low competition keywords that hopefully you can write great articles and rank easily for. It's had an increase in traffic, 1,340 visitors. That's 130 up on May. Orders were 16% up. And I've just been really just pumping out the orders for people. So it's been a really good month was June. I think I've some spaces left for July. Yeah, 12 places left for July. They are filling up quick. In fact, I think 2's gone today already. So I think I've got about 10 places left. So if you've got a relatively new site or you're just starting, you want some keywords and some ideas of what articles to write and go after, check out my service on keywordcare.com. It's not very expensive at all, and hopefully I can help you get your website off to a great start. So going back to the income report, you can see in June, $2,195 in turnover. I spent $780 on hosting, VAs, assistants, updating the website. Like I said, I want to try and revamp the whole site and the whole process and pull in some more tools and some more functionality and some more service to it. So I've been spending money on that to try and get it ready for launch. And it means that we made $1,414 profit in June. Now this is website number 3, my high ticket item website. I call it that because it's selling high ticket expensive items. So all the items on there are $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. So we've seen some great growth on this website, 40% up. So we had the core update part 1 in June, and that sent the website up 40%, which was great. And it seems to have stuck. Very, very slight drop in July, the part 2 of the broad core update, but it's still sticking fast and seems to be increasing. So we've got 159 articles on the site to get almost 12,000 visitors a month, 14 months old. 30 or 40 articles are still not indexed. I don't know why. Tried manually indexing them, tried everything, and then 30 or 40 articles for some reason just will not appear in the SERP index. So I'm working on that, and I'll bring any results that I get from that. But at the minute, it's not working. So you can see also there that I've been testing a new service on here. So I've been testing a service by a friend of mine who goes into your Ezoic dashboard and each website, and he optimizes your ad placements to get the best return from display ads that's possible, from placing the ads in the right place, the number of ads, targeting your best articles, reducing ads on pages that maybe not getting much traffic, so it's not very profitable to have them on there. So it's basically an optimization service for your website if you're using Ezoic display ads. So I'm trialing it out, I'm testing it, and I'll bring you a little information in just a second. So you can see here, the top line, the Amazon US, $524, pretty much doubled. So 40% traffic increase from May, doubled the amount of commissions we got. The Ezoic ads you can see there, $114. That is incorrect. It's actually $159.14. My spreadsheet is incorrect. So the increase in traffic and the optimization of the Ezoic ads has really helped. It's jumped it up almost $50. So that's fantastic. So the income for June is around $700, and it is on the increase. You can see there, step up, step up. It is heading in the right direction, which is fantastic. After 14 months, it's finally making some traction. So you can see there, we only spent $20. I wrote the 2 articles that I added on there in June, and the total profit on the website is $619. Now, if I have a look at this slide here, you can see this is the Ezoic. So ignore the crash here in this bottom. I accidentally switched the Ezoic ads off. I was messing about with it. But you can see this big spike here is from when, number one, the traffic increased, but also the optimization started to happen. So I don't think it's just the increase in traffic that's brought the better ad earnings. I do think the optimization is helping as well. But it's early days. I need to give it 2 or 3 months and let's see if these optimizations really have an effect on the earnings per thousand. We'll see. And if it does, then I might start recommending this service to you guys. So this is my mega website, website number 4. This is one I'm sure you're all interested in. I haven't put much detail into this because I'm going to bring a separate video out on this. Needless to say, it is still not doing very well. 332 articles on there. There's still only 60 articles indexed. So I am manually indexing them every day. However, the first article that was published on this site is still only 5 months old. So we are still in the Google sandbox. So I'm not totally devastated yet. The page views on here, this was for June, is 869. But in July the 1st, when the Broadcare update part 2 rolled out, I saw a big increase. So it's doubled, if not tripled. So I do expect to have, in the end of July, probably 3,000 page views. And then hopefully that growth will continue. But basically all I need the 300 and odd articles that are not indexed to get indexed, and then we'll be rocking, because at the minute we're getting that traffic, 896, just from around 50 or 60 articles. So when the full 323 are indexed, I think we'll see the hockey stick effect. So you see there, not much income to report and not much expenditure, just a bit of hosting and some renewal on the domain name. So we're still at a loss of 11,298. In fact, it's more than that because I started the website in 2020. So the total expenditure on the site is around $17,000 so far. And you can see here what I've been trying to do. So the top graph is the slight growth in June. Like I say, it has speeded up in July. So the next graph I show you should be more impressive. But you can see at the bottom there, this is me trying to manually index some of the articles, see if we can get them to stick in the SERP index. I've been following Chris from Niche Safari. He did the same process on a site that he was really struggling to index, and he had some great success. But so far, no joy. You can see on the 16th of June, I manually indexed 50 articles. On the 20th of June, I indexed some more, and I re-indexed some more, and again, still nothing. I've not updated this spreadsheet, but I have done this process over and over again, but still to no joy. So I'll bring you, like I say, an independent report on this website very soon. And over to Broadbent.com, this is the one that I'm really excited about. So grand total, $5,544 income for June. So that's all my affiliate programs, my YouTube channel, all the affiliate links that I put in my articles and my YouTube channel. This is the income that's come from that, which is fantastic to see. Now, I'm really enjoying this kind of content. I'm really enjoying working on my site. So what I've been doing is I've been adding a lot of content to Broadbent.com. Please go show the website some love. Go out, head over, have a look, see what you think, read the articles, let me know, give me some feedback. The traffic is up, 90% up, and I think it is from a few articles that are starting to rank organically, which is great to see. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some of my video content transcribed into written blog content. So it might rank in Google and we might rank in YouTube. And in linking the two together might double the chances of something happening with one of those articles or the videos. So again, I'll bring you news on that. But so far, I'm really enjoying doing that. So it's really good. Now, the revenue has done really good from YouTube as well. So I'll show you on the next slide that revenue. But you can see my expenditure there, $1,948 spent on VAs, editors, an assistant to help me transcribe the videos into blog content, some accountancy fees, some thumbnails, a bit of everything in there. But we still made $3,595 profit, which means the grand total for the year so far on Broadbent.com alone, just as my branding, is $17,142 profit, which I'm absolutely stunned about. It's fantastic. So here's a quick snapshot of my YouTube channel. You can see here, May the 7th, published 7 videos, $398 income. And in June, published 14 videos. So basically doubled my video output, and it pretty much doubled my income. So up 57% to $625. So here's website number 7. It's a fishing website. Traffic is up 6%. Nice little bump up in June's core update, and July seems to have pretty much level, so there's no big spike and no big drop. Lot of impressions, so we seem to be getting a big spike in impressions, so maybe I just need to work on the click-through rate on that. I've put my team on there, so at the minute it's 2 writers. I've put a few more on there, so we've got about 4 writers working on that website. Now, I don't usually focus on buyer intent articles like top 10 fishing rods or anything like that, but they seem to be working really well on this website and making the most sales. So there's no reason why I shouldn't try more of them on this website. I don't want to overload it with buyer intent articles, but there's a really good amount of information content on there. So watering that down with a few buyer intent articles won't see any SEO damage or anything like that, but I think it will generate a lot of income. So I bought the site because it was 13 months old. It was an aged domain. It has 95 articles on there so far, and we're putting around 5 articles a week on there. Now, we've just added Ezoic. Again, the service that I am testing, that gentleman is adding it to this website. So this website is now on my Ezoic dashboard, and he's optimizing the ad placements on there. So you can see the income at the minute is just from Amazon affiliate commissions. There's no ad revenue on there at the minute, and that was $115. But I do expect to see that pretty much double next month, especially putting the Ezoic ads on there. So I did spend $702 on content and then a little bit on images and hosting. So there was a $723 expenditure on that website, which means we made a loss of $608. So overall, the website is, since buying it, is still $1,400 negative, but I do expect to see that in Q3 and Q4 break the even point, and then next year will be all profit. Now, I have 2 websites that I'm doing in a joint venture. So this is the first one. This is a venture that I have with a friend of mine. It's been very stagnant. It's had 46 articles. It's not really done anything. But suddenly, June core update hit, and it's gone 18% up, which isn't a lot, but it is starting to increase. The first article was only put on there 7 months ago, but I think it is either now just coming out of the sandbox, and that's why the traffic is up, or the core update has shown it a bit of love, and again, that's why the traffic is increasing. So just no income on there and $104 expenditure, which means this website I'm still negative of $538. So this is website number 9. It's again joint venture with a friend of mine, totally new niche, something a little bit fun. Now, the reason I've done this and I've started this website with this person, he's very, very good at doing YouTube videos, and he has a channel and he's made a lot of success from YouTube videos reviewing products. So he asked me if I wanted to do a project with him. So basically we chose a niche. I've done all the keyword research. I've assigned a couple of my writers to him, and they are building up this website, and we're going to see what we can do with videos. So he's going to produce a lot of video content and see if we can get some traffic from YouTube so people can buy the product and see if it ranks the articles in Google. So it's something that I've not done. I've not focused on YouTube videos specifically to drive traffic to a blog. So we'll see what happens with this. I'm pretty much leaving it to him. He's got free reign of it. I'm just doing the keyword research. And so far, there's no income, obviously. It's only 1 month old, but I've spent $148. So there'll be obviously more news to come on this website in future income reports. So let's give you a brief rundown of my P&L. So June was a lower month in turnover, but it was higher in profits. I'm focusing on Broadbent as a brand. I'm focusing on YouTube. I'm focusing on affiliate marketing. I'm a little burnt out, if I'm honest, with producing some blog content. Or I should say I've published over 2,000 articles in the last 3 years. And I want to kind of just help other people now. So I'm not bringing out a course or anything like that, but I do want to create a lot more blog content and a lot more affiliate marketing projects. So I have 2 projects on the go at the moment. One I will announce in just a second, and the other one hopefully announce in the next few weeks. It's a big project. It's something you'll be really interested in, but it's nothing to do with me buying a website or selling a website. It's something totally different. And the other information, the earnings on ads was significantly up in June. It was an extraordinarily good month for ad revenue. So if you've got Ezoic or Mediavine or any of the other Google AdSense, you might have seen your earnings from your ads go up. Now, it will probably drop in July, but that's just the end of the quarter, end of Q2, where the advertising rates are always pretty good. But it was exceptionally high. So I do expect to see a drop in ad revenue in the next month or so. So the only traffic drop I had really was Hutch and Cage in June. But like I say, it has picked up again. now as the second part of the Google update has been rolled out. So to recap on the numbers, $10,285 was the total income in June, expenditure $3,800, and total profit was $6,467 in June. So that means my total income for carlbroadbent.com and all my affiliate portfolio in the first 6 months of 2021 is $48,749, which is fantastic because Q3 and Q4 are going to be my best months. So my turnover is far exceeded anything I ever thought it would be. So I'm really pleased. So you can see there for the year, my grand total before tax is $21,609 profit. Again, these are all pre-tax figures, depending on where you live. I'm here in the UK. Obviously, you have to pay your tax or your VAT. So that will need to come off that figure. But I'm still really, really happy with it. Now, you know, at the end of these income reports, I always do a special offer or a discount. So I've been testing Passion Post, a content writing service. I have produced a review blog post on carlbroadbent.com, and I've also published the anonymous article I ordered. So I ordered an article from them, didn't tell them it was me, just randomly ordered it, and I've published it on my website. So you can head over to carlbroadbent.com. There's a link there. You can see the article they produce and then see what you think of the quality of their service. I was pretty impressed, to be honest, and I managed to get a 10% discount code. It is an affiliate link. I will leave it in the description below, and it's only off your first order, unfortunately. So if you place one order, you will get one discount, and then from then on, it's regular price. But I've found them so far pretty good. I do use and outsource content quite often. If I've got my writers on certain projects and I'm starting something new, I will often have to outsource some content. So I currently use Buy Sell Text, Niche Website Builders, Passion Post, and Hands Off Publishing. They're the 4 companies that I currently use. So that was my income report for June. I hope you do find these helpful. I do put as much detail in them as I can, and sometimes they are a bit long and might seem a bit long-winded, but I do think it is important to document my journey every step of the way. And as you can see from the presentation, some of the websites I do intend to sell, and that is really helpful to have this documented journey so the new buyer can actually see the honesty and the genuineness of the website, how they've been built, the income, and just the workflow of them, and how they've either progressed or declined. Whatever that may be, it's an honest account of them. So you can't really go back and delete all your YouTube videos. So once they're publicly out there, people can look back on them for guidance. So what's the big announcement I promised you? Well, it's the fact that I am releasing a theme, a WordPress theme, along with another YouTuber, Alex from WP Eagle, and an absolute tech whiz kid, Phil, over at spiderweb.co.uk. We've been building a theme specifically designed for niche websites and content-focused websites. So what we've done is we've cut out all the jargon, all the unnecessary features that you will never use that just slows the theme down, and we've produced a super clean, lean, fast theme, that rhymes, that's going to really be perfect for your niche website. So it's also going to be a one-off cost. You're going to purchase it just the once, and you can use it on any website you want forever. So there'll be no recurring cost or charge to you. It's one of the reasons I wanted to build a theme. I'm sick to death of having to buy new themes or pay every year to have my themes updated. So it's a one-off cost, and then you keep the theme and you can use it on all your websites. So we will be doing an announcement very soon showing you exactly where to buy it, what the theme looks like. We're currently doing some projects where we're going to be building a website in the niche market using this theme so you can see how fast it is. You can test it for yourself, have a look, and see what features are actually included in the package. So yeah, new WordPress theme is coming out very soon. But for now, thank you for joining me in this video, and I will see you in the next one.